Good morning. Last night, night was the first night since transitioning out of day shifts that I was able to sleep through the entire night. And that doesn't sound like much because that means that instead of waking up naturally at 2:30 and not being able to fall back asleep, I was able to wake up to an alarm at 4:30, but it's a little win, so I'm gonna take it. For breakfast, I'm eating Cinnamon Toast Crunch out of a mug. I always eat my cereal out of a cup for some reason. What I really liked about this unit is that they've been letting me practice presenting patients. And what's really cool is the residents will actually help me practice before we do the rounds with the attending, just to make sure that I'm hitting all the details that I need to be and that I'm ready so that when we do it with the attending, things go smoothly. It's really cool because they give me pointers and they make sure that I'm like really prepared. They help me truly. I kind of understand why medical education is set up the way that it is, and it's not necessarily making it any easier or any more fun, but it's nice because like it doesn't feel like I'm learning useless stuff. During first year and second year when it was all didactics and I was just studying from the books, it definitely felt like I was being forced to learn useless stuff. And a lot of the stuff, yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm going to ever use that stuff because it was a lot of basic sciences. But to see that it's set up this way and understand why it is makes it a little bit more gratifying. I understand why we have to learn the information before we're put into the setting. And I understand why once we're in the setting, we're supposed to like shadow and play baby resident. I can see that even the residents, they're still learning through the entire time because they're practicing being just a fully fledged doctor by looking up the information about the patients and then giving treatment plans. But then they have to run it by the doctor first through the rounds and stuff like this to make sure that, yeah, that's the right decision. Word choice kind of makes sense because you go from being a medical student and you're literally just called a student to an intern to a resident to a doctor. Like the even the wording makes it like, oh, okay, I kind of get it. Maybe it's obvious to most people, but it's just something that I'm like picking up on and thinking about because I'm like looking at that specific detail as opposed to just having my head down and working through the whole thing, which also, yeah, I'm kind of doing that too.